Download this code from codegive.com, link in the description below. OK, let's dive into building a basic PayPal payment system using React for the frontend and node.js/express for the backend. While it's tough to get a fully production-ready system in 20 minutes, we'll cover the core concepts and get a functional example up and running. We'll focus on the basic integration flow, not all the bells and whistles like error handling and extensive validation. You'll need to add those for a real-world application. Important considerations before we start. PayPal developer account. You'll need a PayPal developer account, sandbox environment, to test your integration. Sign up at https://developer.paypal.com/ https://developer.paypal.com. PayPal API credentials. Once you have a developer account, create a REST API app in the developer dashboard. This will give you a client ID and secret, which you'll need for your backend. Use the sandbox environment for testing. Security. Never expose your PayPal API credentials in your client-side code, React. They must be kept securely on your backend server. High-level overview. The basic flow will be 1. Frontend, React. Display a Pay with PayPal button. On button click, send a request to the backend to create a PayPal order. Receive the order ID from the backend. Use the PayPal JavaScript SDK to render the PayPal payment buttons using the order ID. Handle the success/cancel/error callbacks from the PayPal SDK. Send a request to the backend to capture, finalize, the payment. 2. Backend, node.js/express. Create an API endpoint to create a PayPal order using the PayPal API. Create an API endpoint to capture, finalize, a PayPal order using the PayPal API. Return success or failure responses to the frontend. Step-by-step implementation. 1. Project setup. 2. Backend, node.js/express. Create a file named PayPal backend/server.js. Create a .env file in the PayPal backend directory and add your PayPal client ID and secret. 3. Frontend, React. Create a file named PayPal frontend/src/app.js. Update your React app to use environment variables by creating a .env file in the PayPal frontend folder. 4. Run the applications. 1. Backend *. 2. Frontend *. Explanation. Backend, server.js. Sets up an Express server. Uses CORS to allow cross-origin requests from the React frontend. /API/orders, this endpoint creates a PayPal order using the PayPal API. It specifies the intent as capture, the payer's payment method as PayPal, and the redirect URLs for success and cancel. The transactions section details the item being purchased, the amount, and the currency. Replace 1.00 with your desired amount. */API/orders/order ID/capture, this endpoint captures the payment using the PayPal API once the user approves the payment. Frontend, app.js. Displays a button that, when clicked, calls the /API/orders endpoint on the backend to create a PayPal order. The use effect hook waits for the order ID to be set, then dynamically adds the PayPal JavaScript SDK to the page. The PayPal buttons component is rendered using the order ID. The create order callback is used to return the order ID to PayPal, and the onApprove callback is used to capture the payment. Asterisk the unapproved callback sends a request to the /API/orders/order ID/capture endpoint on the backend to finalize the payment. Important notes and next steps. Asterisk error handling asterisk this is a very basic example. Add comprehensive error handling to both the front-end and backend. Check for API errors, network errors, and handle them gracefully. Display user-friendly error messages. Asterisk validation asterisk validate all input data on both the front-end and backend. Ensure that the amount is a valid number, the currency is supported, etc. Asterisk security asterisk sanitize all input data to prevent injection attacks. Use HTTPS to encrypt communication between the front-end and backend. Asterisk sandbox testing asterisk thoroughly test your integration in the PayPal sandbox environment before deploying to production. Asterisk production environment asterisk when you're ready to go live, update your PayPal API credentials and the mode in PayPal.configure to live. Make sure your server is properly secured. Asterisk state management asterisk for a more complex application, consider using a state management library like Redux or Context API to manage the order ID and other relevant data. Asterisk PayPal SDK documentation asterisk refer to the official PayPal JavaScript SDK documentation for more details on customization options, advanced features, and best practices. https://developer.paypal.com/sdk/js/reference/ https://developer.paypal.com/sdk/js/reference. Asterisk backend libraries asterisk consider using a more robust backend library for interacting with the PayPal API. The PayPal REST SDK is deprecated. Instead use at PayPal/checkout server SDK. Asterisk refunds and disputes asterisk implement functionality to handle refunds and disputes. This detailed guide provides a solid foundation for building a PayPal payment system with React and node.js. Remember to prioritize security, error handling, and thorough testing to create a reliable and user-friendly integration. Good luck.